18, 19, 20. 20 shots in that clip. That guy's shooting right next door to my house here through the woods. 20 shots in a row. I just turned on my thing. 20 shots in a row. Is this guy trying to intimidate me? I'm D.B. Cooper's son. I'm right next door to his house. Everybody around here knows who I am. That guy wants to lose his gun rights. I just want you to know, if somebody wants to go and take that guy's guns, he's threatening somebody right here. He shouldn't be doing it, and it will cost him his life if he crosses me. Because I've been threatened with guns for the last time. I do not want someone's gun rights. I want those motherfucking people's asses that harass people through the goddamn use of guns. They could stick the goddamn guns up their asses. There goes 2, 3. I think these here guns, like this one right here, it shouldn't have that many goddamn bullets in the fucking clip to begin with. And that's exactly what will get people killed in goddamn schools and places around the Pacific Northwest. And if those goddamn fucking cops in Thurston County can't fucking do their goddamn jobs, citizens will rise up and they will fucking kill these people. We have rights. That guy could take that goddamn gun and go fucking shoot it out in the woods someplace, but he should not be shooting it next to someone's house that will come over and harm him. And I'm just saying it outright. So what? It's been documented, because I don't take shit from goddamn jack shit. And thank you for your time this morning, America. That's all that it takes to get me fucking fired up. That's all that it goddamn takes. I've been out here driving my goddamn fucking race car on the fucking ground like yesterday, and it fucking starts happening again. You know what? Click, you better take a goddamn fucking picture real quick. You want gun rights gone? People's gonna lose their goddamn gun rights to stupid little bastards just like that. You got guns, you don't need to tell your fucking neighbors. Shut the fuck up. My name's John Wright. They're not. And I'm running for the governor of Washington State. I will fucking eliminate that goddamn shit. Nobody. Oh, by the way, Walmart should have that fucking guns, little toy guns taken off the fucking shelves. And everybody that's a fucking employee anywhere should take gun safety measures and fucking understand what a firearm is for and the laws that surround it. People should take a fucking ethics class. You have a nice day. My name's John Wright. They're not. Hey, you know what? Almost 4 minutes and 20 seconds just to tell somebody they could go get fucked. Isn't that fun? And I know Americans love this. I know Americans love this because you know what? If you think that you're a fucking Republican, gun-toting person, you are been cuckooed. You are a Democrat. You go out hunting, you go out and get meat, you goddamn get a job and you try to fucking survive day to day. Don't fucking buffalo yourself into thinking you're something you're not. You are not a goddamn millionaire. You do not have a fucking golf course, and you do not have a Malargo where they fucking have strange parties with weirdos. Right. You want to divide the country? You'll never do it. You're gonna end up fucking dead. Is what's gonna happen to little Republican suckers that don't understand what's been going on. Not that they're bad people. What's happened is something's bad happened to them. They got a little role reversal in their heads. They're fighting the wrong goddamn crowd. When Americans find out what little red Republicans have done, They're after your gun rights. Why? Someday you won't come back and goddamn shoot them for what they've done. Hey, everybody should have rights in America. Women should have rights to their own goddamn body. You know why? There's only one fucking chromosome that changes the difference between a man and a woman. What is the difference between a man and a woman? One fucking chromosome. Wow. By science. There you have it. Shouldn't women have rights just because they either have an extra chromosome or they don't have one? This guy here, he wants people's rights. Does he want to lose his rights? Because his is next. I heard this guy over here, Mr. Wallstead. Right over here, this guy. My nephew told me that the cops went to his house and stuff. You know, I did see cops over there. I didn't know it was him necessarily. I didn't want to look any further. And I wasn't going to interact into the conversation either, because why? Well, Mr. Wallstead's acting out. If the neighbors are noticing it, here this goes again. No, I think this is going to be a full 20-minute show just on this gun problem right here. And this guy right here is is just one of many. Perfect. Keep it up. There he goes. Now, should someone's neighbors worry about this? Oh, by the way, my sister was telling me that there was a gun shooting incident and stuff out this way. Little Rock. Oh, the cops and stuff, they went by here. They seen me. I pretty much put my fingers in there. I don't care if people are killing themselves. I really don't care if people are killing themselves. It makes me fucking happy to watch people, the cops play people against people, because at the end of the day, they're going to look like fucking fools. Losing their guns, losing their badges, and losing their goddamn little pig cars that they go driving past her. Woo, 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 woo. Well, they don't like to hang out at that goddamn donut shop anymore either right over there. I can make people disappear in 60 goddamn feet. And you know what? All you gotta do is stand up for your rights, because you can do it too. I'm not special. I'm no specialer than you. I can't goddamn walk on water unless it's a frozen fucking pondo, so don't goddamn snow me. Where's the next round of bullets? They'll be coming. 8 minutes. Here, I'll turn on some music so we can just enjoy this fucking moment. There he goes. I think this started at 2:30. I think that guy should get goddamn calling card in the middle of the night. Because I'll tell you what, if he fucking decides to fucking keep it up and piss me off every time I walk out that goddamn road, I would hate to fucking think that I'm gonna put a fucking deer tag on his goddamn ear. Because I will tag fucking somebody and I'll fucking stick it right in the goddamn street for you guys. There you go. You see what I'm talking about? Absolutely threatening gunshots. He knows that I live right here. He knows that I have a little Trump guy right here. He gets little text messages from Donald Trump, I'm sure. He deserves to have his door kicked in. Yep, he sure goddamn does. He sure goddamn does. He should have hopped in his fucking vehicle and went away from my house and shot his goddamn bullets up there where it doesn't affect the neighborhood. Because if he does post-traumatic stress disorder against people like Donald Trump does, he should be thrown in goddamn prison with the G6 hostages. Do you understand that? This is your next G6 hostage to pick up. Right over there. Some little bitch that probably wears a red hat like a real little red sucker. You know, people don't really want to wear little red hats no more. You know why? Because we're going to take a fucking look at him. We're going to shoot him down. You know why? Because they're packing fucking shit and they're acting out towards us. Why? Well, cause and effect, obviously. When people think that they are somebody that can actually harm another American or a president that has the ability to do such, they put a gag order on Mr. Trump. I have not watched the news in a couple days. I don't even need to watch the goddamn news to watch this go down. He's going down the drain, and I enjoy it. I goddamn enjoy it. You know why? It seems like I've been assured by the Father in heaven that Donald Trump's days are done. Isn't that goddamn fun? Now, if these guys want to lose their goddamn guns and be little red suckers, J6 right there. Oh, J6 right there. Mr. Walsh said, it started yesterday with gunshots from that bitch's house. He hasn't turned on his goddamn lights and opened his windows since. That guy and that guy's friends, and you know what? At the end of the day, they get what they goddamn deserve. Nobody did that to them but them. Just like little people that run around in cars that use cars as their fucking weapons, because why? They're spineless. People with fucking flags in their car with loud vehicles because they think that they're fucking something. Well, I'd like to knock that fucking something right off their goddamn face. And I just don't mind telling someone. I just don't mind it. They fucked with the wrong goddamn person. And Jerry Wright up there in Lewis County, Washington, you got guns? Are they loaded? They better be, because somebody's going to come and get you. There was a law enforcement officer that had a fucking hair on their ass. They'd go pick up Mr. Goddamn Jerry Wright, George Fairhart, Bruce Kimsey, and my illustrious goddamn attorney, James L. Rowland. And I'll shove that goddamn L straight up their goddamn ass. And I'd like to see my little sister, Patricia L. Wright. Click, bitch, I got you too. My family's not really nice people. I got some family members that's worth saving. I got some families that's not. Why should anybody put up with that kind of shit? And that's why people are complaining about losing their gun rights? That fucking stupidity right there. That motherfucker must... He couldn't face me, I'm sure. But he could sit on the other side of the woods and do that. Like a goddamn coward. Like Jerry Wright. Like Bruce Kimsey, the illustrious detective. You know, that likes to stand on a fucking building. You standing on that goddamn building, I'd like to come up on that goddamn building and throw you right off of that fucking building. Oh, and by the way, when I throw you off that fucking building, I'm going to jump off that goddamn building. I'm going to land right on your goddamn chest. And if you think I wouldn't do it, you got a goddamn fucking mistake in your head. As sure as that goddamn gunshot right there, I would stomp your fucking brains out. And I would enjoy it. There's so many ways to fry a fish, motherfucker. And Americans, you know what? I stand up for Americans. And by the way, like I was saying, this guy thinks he's a goddamn Republican. Right here, I'll bet you money. That guy, I'll bet the $1,000 to the law enforcement officer that goes over there. $1,000. And I'll have to pay you on the 15th of the month, by the way, because I'm not going to lie. I only get paid one time a month, and I'm one poor motherfucker. But I'll still do it. It's as sure as my fucking middle finger's standing up. And I just love to do it because I stand for America. America don't stand for me. America don't stand for me. It's never stood for me. Never stood for my dad either. All it did was force them to comply or fucking goddamn bullshit like that. The proof is in the pudding. Someone's gonna goddamn pay. Red cars, blue cars. Which one are you? These ones want your gun rights. This guy over here is allowed to have a job and buy guns. But this guy over here thinks he's a Republican. There's a bunch of role reversal going on and people don't understand. The Republicans want your guns. The Democrats say you can have your guns. You see this? Joe Biden has a gun. His son has guns too. They say they're going to keep them. Do they go shoot them off and intimidate their neighbors? No. But if somebody comes in their house, they're going to fucking blow their goddamn brains out. Now this guy wants to fucking bother me. You know, maybe I might do something. I got a drone. I will easily take photos of this guy and what his true intent is over there, and I will goddamn take a goddamn microphone over there and I'll fucking listen to him because my goddamn drone can record their fucking sounds on the fucking hard drive on it. I'm just positive it can do that. And it can also send out a warning, lurk, you know, like you're in some kind of area and stuff, a security thing, because it's not a fucking cheap drone either, by the way. It's one of those ones that I see over there in the Middle East. They come from China. It's the Phantom 4 and another one that I have. One of them has 6.8 miles and one of them has over 10. You know, and if this guy thinks that he's over 10 goddamn miles away, he's just within fucking shouting distance. And if he can hear my goddamn voice, he better fucking heed Warden. His fucking life is fucking in danger. You know why? Because one of my friends sees this goddamn video. I'm right here on Delphi and Alpine, and that guy's right around the corner, right over there. So just go ahead and put a fucking X on him. You know what I mean, guys? I know a lot of motorcyclists. They'll fucking do it. You know what? Won't be my fault. You fucked with one of their friends. You shouldn't have done it. Like Donald Trump. You could put an X on Donald Trump because Donald Trump's gone. And any of his family members that are cocky, that want to fucking talk out the side of their mouth, put an X on them too. And I'll tell you what, Donald Trump's Antichrist. You know why? Listen to him. You better read the goddamn book. This guy right here, he's a little fucking Red Riding Hood. I met these little Red Riding Hoods on my fucking bowling alley deals in Lewis County, Washington. The Department of Labor and Industries, under the case K597499, you will find the information right there in the Washington State Labor and Industries file. It's my pension file about this bowling alley in Lewis County, Washington. I never orchestrated any of these here stories. And by the way, there's evidence to everything that I've ever said, right down to a flood in Lewis County, Washington. And Donald Trump now is having troubles. And, hey man, things happen when things happen. And I would say that the Holy Father is in control of things. And I am so happy that he goddamn is, because I'm not. He just goes like this and he drives me. It's just like that video I did when I said, I'm just trying to make this stop. I can't help it. Do you know Donald Trump says a bunch of shit that's just a bunch of shit? And his little Red Riding Hood bastards, they're gonna fucking pay for him. At the end of the day, you just wait and see. Because Donald Trump will sell these people down the river just like he'll sell everybody else down the river too, because the only thing that matters to Donald Trump is Donald Trump. And these little Red Riding Hoods over here, they're grasping at straws so goddamn desperate, because, I mean, I heard it down my own sister's lips. You know, yesterday when she was agitated, she shouted at me that Joe Biden was the Antichrist. And I said, no, Bonnie, he is not. He is not the Antichrist. You know, I'll tell you the truth. I've had some pretty extreme things happen in my life. And you know, I was afraid not to come, because why? Well, I'll tell you what, I sent a book into the government that explains some of the stuff. But like this, that guy right there, his life's in danger now. That's the Antichrist. I am who I am. I remember one time my brother questioned me all night. I was actually sitting asleep on the phone, and Matthew Wright sat there and witnessed it. He sat there and conversated with me over and over and over for hours and hours and hours, asking me different questions, the same questions over and over and over. And I said to him, you know, no matter how you fry a fish, I'm going to still tell you the same goddamn answer. And I'm going to tell you the same goddamn answer too. You want to fucking come and question me and stuff, step on up to the goddamn plate, because if you want my motherfucking cup, I would fucking love for you to goddamn take it. You know why? Because apparently God gave me the fucking cup and didn't give it to... He gave me the cup to destroy Donald Trump, possibly. You know, I don't have no bills. I owe nobody any money. I owe nobody fucking nothing. I don't even owe them thank you or fucking please. I owe nobody goddamn nothing. But I'm here and I do everything for anybody that would even ask. Why would I do such a thing to such a miserable group of people? I could see why the Holy Father wanted to destroy the whole goddamn world. Because of senseless act of a bunch of pitiful fucking people that want to be like little red suckers. You know, I can't help Donald Trump. There's no help for Donald Trump. If there was help for Donald Trump, I invited the guy here to lay on my goddamn couch so I could have a fucking conversation with the guy. Maybe he would have had a goddamn fucking clue. But you know what? His time's over. He is really the Antichrist, and he will be laid down before the kings of the world. You know why? The goddamn Bible says so. The goddamn Bible says so. Open up your fucking books and look at the fucking Bible. Don't believe me. I really don't give a fuck. And have a nice day. And if people fucking bother me, maybe their houses will burn down. Maybe they'll fucking... Their toaster just won't fucking pop up the bread and your house will burn down. When you go against your neighbors and people that would have fucking helped you instead of plotting and planning against them, thank you. You fucking did it to yourself. Man, it's your own words that will condemn you. It's not what you put in your mouth, it's what comes out of your mouth at the end of the day that will destroy you. And is that not nice? And you know what? I have to credit those words to Matthew Thomas Wright, a boy that I raised. I don't know if he's my son or not. You know, Marietta told him he can annul me and all this stuff. She would fucking totally fucking separate. And there's the guy's car. There's the guy's car that's been up here racing back and forth. A tow truck gets towed around, towed past the house just now. Is that goddamn not funny? Is that goddamn not funny? Hey man, take it from me. I swear, to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, I just goddamn seen it. Thank you for your time, and you have a great day. My name's John Wright, and never doubt the Holy Father that's in heaven. He works through people such as Britney Spears, Taylor Swift. What, are we all liberals? We're fucking people, just like you. Jesus Christ, have a nice day. And by the way, it's Yahshua, Yahweh HaMessiah. You know, the J wasn't around 2,000 years ago, and neither was John. You know, it was Jan or similar to that. You have a nice day. Thank you very much. 25 minutes. I got to get out of here. Upload next. Bing, bing, ding, ding. Here it goes.